Okay, so we have that. We also have auton in this sentence. Pathine auton, his suffering.
Okay.
Actually, the phrase is ta is a definite article. Pathine is the infinitive, and auton, but together that stands for his suffering. So it's the use of a verb as a substantive,
Not an adjective, huh?
not
Just
as an
verb.
adjective,
Okay.
a verb as a substantive, with a definite article, and then the relative pronoun attached to that.
Where are we? I'm kind of lost.
Middle of, we're in line 2. Pathine,
Okay.
auton.
Auton. Yeah, all right. I knew what auton was, but, so which is, so it's, what you're talking about is the
His suffering.
pathine.
Pathine is
Pathine.
literally to suffer,
Him.
to suffer him, or
Right.
his suffering. And then autonomos, appearing, autois, to them. Autois is our other example of
Okay,
relative
it's plural.
pronoun there.
Yep. So, sorry to back up on the pathine.
Yes.
Would that be a participle then?
No,
It's not a participle.
it's an infinitive. It's another form
Okay,
of a
yep.
verb that turns
Because of the
into,
ing.
that can be used as a substantive.
Okay. Because of the ing.
Verse 4. He ordered them, okay, and the word them there, autois. Remember, autos is the third person masculine singular. Well, autois is the dative plural. Third person dative plural, masculine dative plural. You actually have 4 elements in the pronouns, in the personal pronouns, rather than 3, because you have the addition of person as well as gender, case, and number. So when you decline a personal pronoun, you have to use 4 elements instead of 3. Fortunately, that's the only thing where you do it. I mean, this is not something that's common, which is a good thing. 3 elements is good. It is good enough for most cases, but not for personal pronouns.
Sorry, what are the 4? So you got the case.
Gender, case, number, and person for the personal pronoun. Okay, down toward the end where it says the promise of the Father, which he said, in that word, which is the word aim. The word he said is implied there. And akusate, which is the verb akuo in the aorist tense,
Where we get acoustic from.
perhaps, which is has to do with hearing and sound.
It's also the fruit shapes.
You heard. Mu is your
From me. Genitive, first person.
personal pronoun
First person, genitive,
Right, genitive singular.
singular.
And notice that
It's got
Notice
no
that
epsilon.
it does not have the initial epsilon.
It's got no apostrophe on it, to tell you its mistake.
No accent.
And there's a reason for that. If you look at page 22, that where it says notes, it explains it. The forms emu, emoi, ema, su, soy, and sa are enclitic. They have to come with a professional sounding word to explain this, but that's what it is. That means that they lose their accent unless they're used emphatically. The initial epsilon also tends to drop off of the first three forms.
Well, I can understand that, because